Hello and welcome back to the Missouri State Bears Dynasty, where today we are taking on our in-state rival Missouri, as they are 83 overall and they have one of our best players who transferred to them last year, DJ Wesolak. Let's go ahead and check in on him and let's see who our biggest challenges are when we're facing them this week. And so they have a redshirt freshman, Matt Zollers, who's 4-star from Rowers Ford, Pennsylvania, who is going to be, dishing and dashing on us, man. We struggle with dual threat quarterbacks. We struggle with them all year long, but we have a new and improved defense that we are ready to show off. And I think that we can stop this quarterback who, is very hyped in Missouri's eyes. And next, we have junior Josiah Trotter from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. This dude's a stud, and he is going to be in the middle of their defense as he's going to be trying to stop our run game, who had a very good game last week against FCS East, but this is a whole different beast. This is an SEC team who's ready to come at us and ready to play. They know what they're doing. They face the best of the best, and we are going to be challenged this game with Josiah Trotter and their defense. And man, here goes that man who left us, and it's not exciting to see him in the black and gold or black and yellow, but man, he is a Missouri Tiger now, and he's in the SEC. He wanted better conference play. He wanted to elevate his draft stock, and man, here he is. We are gonna make him regret this decision by joining Missouri, and we're going to beat them this game. I'm going to try my best. We struggled. Our quarterback last game threw 2 interceptions, but man, we are not afraid of this team, and we're going to make this more of a rivalry in our second year at Missouri State. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's go, fellas. Missouri State versus Mizzou. And here we go. In our second game of the year, we are facing the Missouri Tigers, the big dog in our state. The guys who are rearing and gearing to go, man. We are looking to get our second win of the season, as you see it right there, DJ Wesolak. And the yellow and black, and man, I don't think he looks good. But hey, some people might say he made the better decision for his career. But we are here to make a statement game, as this is one of our first big opponents. That we didn't face a lot of guys last year, but this year, man, we're looking to make a difference, as Missouri State is getting booed, and we're looking to make a difference. Let's go ahead and hop into it. And out come the Missouri Tigers as their star tight end Brent Norfleet is leading out their offense. Let's go. And our defense last game had 7 sacks to show for against FCS East. I don't know if we're going to be, getting the same kind of defensive performance as we did last game, but man, we're excited to see, as we are in man coverage and they got stopped. 2nd and 9. Let's get it. Here we go. As he passes it to a receiver, but it is incomplete. Great stop. And it is 3rd and 9 already, as we are looking to get them off the field. Missouri Tigers, man, they have an impressive schedule this year, as they are going to enter SEC play after these 3 non-conference games, and he has all the time in the world. He throws it to a wide open receiver who gets it, and he is taken down at the 42-yard line. And hey, there you see it. We cannot give him all the time in the world to just sit back and throw the ball. Let's see if we can get a stop here. It's 1st and 10. He throws it to his running back, and he is tackled. Matt Zollers with 2 successful passes already, as there's 10 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. Let's see what we can do here, as it is 2nd and 7. They're looking to set a block, and we get to him, and he is taken down. Let's go. And Navon Barrett with the pressure, man. We are here, and we are ready to make a statement as they hit another 3rd down. Can we get them off the field? Here we go. As Zollers legs back, and he passes it to a receiver who gets taken down at the 3-yard line. What a pass by Matt Zollers, man. They are marching, and they might score on their first drive of the game as they hand the ball off, and it's 1-on-1. He spins off, and we get him down at the 2-yard line. And Logan Scrivener is injured. Some people might say that's a Scrivener's error. I don't know if y'all know that dad joke, but they hand the ball off again, and we are there, and we get the stop at the 2-yard line. Can Missouri State make a defensive stand with 8 minutes left? This has been a long drive as they're looking to hand the ball off. They fake it, and he is taken down again. 4th and goal. And Missouri State with a goal line stand. Is he going to make the field goal? It is up, and it is good. And here goes Coach Buddy Sampson sends out his offense, as Josh Joyner had 2 touchdowns last game, and we are looking to beat out that guy, Josiah Trotter. And here we go. The crowd is booming as we break down on the play. Oh my gosh, and Josh Joyner gets a break loose, and that is a gain of 13. We are looking to make a statement against this SEC powerhouse. Here we go. As we throw the ball to McMorris, and he gets taken down 2nd and 7. And this is something we're scared of. 3rd down and 8. As, man, all the pressure is on our sophomore quarterback. We're going to go ahead and throw it to our tight end, who gets the catch and breaks a tackle, and he's running upfield. What a catch! And the sophomore quarterback threw it up to Askren with a hope and a prayer. And, man, we get there as we get nothing. And with all the pressure in the world, we need to get Josh Joyner open in space. We're going to go ahead and give him the screenplay as they send the blitz. And we get a couple blocks. Josh Joyner gets up there, and he is tackled. 3rd and 6. Base with another 3rd down. Young is in the backfield as we are just looking to make a difference. We're going to throw it to another receiver who gets the catch, and it is 4th and 1. 4th down. We are not looking to get off the field. 3 minutes left in the quarter. We hand the ball off to our fullback, who is also our tight end, and we get the 1st down. And what's the play call here, as it is 1st and 10 with 3 minutes left. We hand the ball off again, and we get a couple good blocks. Oh my gosh, Josh Joyner gets another 1st and 10. Let's go. As Josh Joyner got a lot of carries last game, and he's shaken up. But hey, we're doing our best to we're going to throw it to him again as he spins out of a tackle, but no, he is taken down. 2nd and 6. And with 2 minutes left, the pressure is on as we are just looking to do something with our offense. As we throw it to a wide open receiver, but it is tense by Trotter. Man, what a great play by the linebacker. He's just towering in the middle of the field. We didn't even see him do anything there. As we throw it, they send the blitz, but we are taken down short, and we're going to kick the field goal. It is 4th and 3. We had some kicker trouble this year. We're going to kick this field goal up, and it is up, and it is good. Great kick. And our offense showing we have some fight. That's exactly what our defense needed to see, as we are tied again, 3-3. They fake the handoff, but we seen the blitz. And here comes Arion Carter, but they break loose and slide for 2nd and 2. And that's something we don't see quite often in the Conference USA. Matt Zollers breaking free. Here we go. They fake the handoff again, running the same play maybe, and he throws it to a wide open receiver who gets down to the 43-yard line. And fellas, that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter as we are tied 3-3. And this might be a closer rivalry than people think it is, as we are leading in rushing yards. But man, they're dominating in the pass game. We have to stop them. Let's go ahead and hop into the 2nd quarter, fellas. Looking to put pressure on Zollers as it is the start of the 2nd quarter, and we want our defensive line to make a stand as we almost get a tackle, and it's 1-on-1 with a wide open receiver, but it is incomplete. And man, he got that ball out quicker than we thought he would. And we are in cover 3. Here we go. Zoller's making a call as he gets pressure again, but he throws it out to his star tight end, and he is taken down 1st and 10. And there's Matt Zollers making every play he needs to, as this in-state rivalry isn't much of a rivalry. This is the first time Missouri State is playing Missouri. Here we go. We send the blitz, and there again, great defensive line stops him, and it is a catch at the 6-yard line. And would you look at Missouri looking to march it in, but they get stopped again. Can we make another goal line stand? And we get the tackle, 3rd and goal. Carmicah Glass with a hell of a game last game, and here he goes again. 3rd and goal. What can we do here as we are sending the blitz one more time? Can we get them off the field? And he has all the time in the world, but he gets a sack, and that is true freshman Tony Gomez with another sack. Let's go. And Tony Gomez getting the pressure on the quarterback with Carmicah Glass. I'm so proud of this man. Let's go, Tony. And the question is, can we keep up with this high-flying offense as they get down to our red zone twice? But, man, we have nothing to show. And we're going to go ahead and slide here as we get a gain of 4. And you see DJ Wesolak up there making a big play. And here we go. It is 3rd down. We're going to go ahead and throw it to our tight end, who gets it for the 1st down. And the question is, can we continue this momentum as it is 2nd and 9? We're going to pass it to our tight end receiver here, and it's caught 3rd and 3. O'Reilly in the slot has been playing one heck of a year so far, as we're only 2 games in. But, man, he's shown that he could be reliable. As we throw it to McMorris, who tries to speed out, but he's taken down 4th and 1. And analytics are telling us to go for it, as we are just looking for something to get the 1st down, and we do. Iverson Young running it up there as Josh Joyner joins Farbarker in the backfield again. As we hand it off to Joyner, And, man, we try to get as much as we can, but that's a gain of 2. We're looking to move Missouri to our timeline. This isn't their game. This is our game. As we throw again, another screen pass as Josh Joyner speeds upfield, and he gets the first down. And we can see them sending the blitz, not thinking our sophomore quarterback can handle the pressure. But, man, who knows? As we throw it again to our tight end, who gets the catch, and he runs upfield. What a great catch by Askren. Man, what's the play call here? As it is 3rd and 2, and we're going to hand it off to Josh Joyner, who gets a block, and he's running upfield, and he gets down 1st and 10. And, man, this is a game as everyone is shocked as we are marching. And we're going to go ahead and pass it to our tight end again, but we overthrow it, and it is intercepted. No! An interception by Missouri as we just let it sail too much. And it is 2nd and goal, and they throw it to a receiver who's wide open and by himself, and the safety needs to come and make a tackle, and he does. And that is going to take us down to the 2-minute warning as we could not afford an interception as we are down 3 on the play. Let's see if we can stop Missouri. As we are sending the blitz one more time, let's see if we can get to him, but we don't, and it is another first down taken down by Navon Barrett. And we are looking for any type of stop as our defensive line needs to get to the quarterback and get him. But wide open is a receiver as he is taken down at the 11-yard line. And Missouri calls a timeout with 54 seconds left to go in the first half. As this is the closest game that we've seen all year, but they run it upfield and score the touchdown with 51 seconds left to go. They are up, and a huge mistake by Fallbarker ends our drive and gives them a touchdown. As we are just looking to make a play, and we get a couple blocks, and we're running upfield. We're going to go ahead and call a timeout. And we've dominated the time of possession as we have 43 seconds left, and we are just looking to see what we could do here. As we have nothing open, we're hoping to get a couple blocks, and we do. We're going to run it out of bounds. And 37 seconds left as we are just distraught. But Fallbarker told us that he's going to make a play. We're going to go ahead and throw it to Young, who gets 2nd and 2. And here we go with 27 seconds left. We're going to change the play up a little bit. As we see them send the blitz, we're going to go ahead and throw it to Joyner and get the first down. And what's the play call here as we are so close to Missouri territory? Should we get a field goal out of this? As we pass it, but he's taken down O'Reilly, and there's 13 seconds left. With 9 seconds left on the clock, what are we going to do? We have to call a timeout. And what better way to start off a rivalry as there is 5 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see if we can get it down to the field. And we throw it all the way. We're pressing aggressive catch. And it is intercepted again to end the second half, or first half. And that is halftime. As, man, we started off the game hot, but we are already down 10 points. As Missouri has 204 passing yards against our 99. And something we have to do is 2 interceptions. I mean, you can't feel good about that. We have to come out hot and ready to go as we're only down 10 points. You know, Missouri's a way better team than us, but man, we have to show DJ Wesolak he made a mistake in picking this team. As our offense have gotten off to a hot start, we just need to stay consistent and continue to get first downs and lead the charge. Let's hop into the second half. And out come your Missouri State Bears as it is 1st and 10. Starting the second half, we're going to go ahead and run it upfield and get a 6-yard gain. What's the motive here? As it is 2nd and 4. And we see that they don't send the blitz. We're going to throw it quick to Hip again, and he gets the first down. Our first challenge of the second half. We're at 2nd and 12. Let's see what we can do here as we're going to throw it to McMorris, who gets the catch, and he's wide open downfield. And this might be a touchdown if he doesn't get caught, but he does. And we are in Missouri territory as our offense has been hot all game. We're going to switch the play call here and try and hand the ball off. And we do. We get a spin move, and out comes Joyner getting the first down. It's 1st and 10. And the name of the game is not to get too confident down here in the end zone. As we throw it to McMorris, and he's running to the touchdown, and he gets a touchdown, starting the second half off. Let's go, Missouri State. McMorris was a returner last year, man, but he's balling out, getting the first touchdown against Missouri, and we are in it, boys. We are in it. Xavier McMorris, let's go. And one thing we're going to change up here as we start the second half is we're not going to put so much pressure on Tollers and make him make the pass as they pass it out to a receiver, but he's taken down 2nd and 6. Sean Terry II with the reception as they line up. In the backfield, Zollers, what is he planning on doing this down? As they hand the ball off, and he breaks loose, and he gets the first down, taken down by Navon Barrett. Tavorius Jones not having a big game, but man, he makes a big play there, giving them the first down. 1st and 10, they hand it off outside, but he breaks a tackle, and there's our senior, Arion Carter. And it is 3rd and 5. Arion Carter lined up in the middle linebacker position. He's known to line up at edge, but man, we need him out there covering. As wide open as the receiver, he makes a catch, and they are down to the 46. Maybe the best play call wasn't man-to-man there, as our cornerbacks are known to struggle there. They hand the ball off one more time, and out goes Jones as he spins, and he's running up to the 10-yard line, and he is taken down at the 9. And Missouri's also off to a hot start, as our defense just cannot stop them. It's 1st and goal, but we have made 2 goal line stops, only giving them a field goal. And they throw it to a wide open receiver who catches a touchdown, and that's 6. And here we go. What a game it's been as McMorris is heating up. We're going to go ahead and hand this ball off to Joyner, though. As they see it, and out comes Joyner, but he does not have the speed to break away. Let's go, Joyner, as he's heating up, and he's played a big part last year, and he's going to do the same this year as we get a block, and he gets a first down. We're showing Missouri, if not anything else, that we are not afraid of them. As we're going to throw it short to Reese, who gets 2nd and 2. As we line up 3 to the left, here we go. And they're sending the blitz. We're going to go ahead and throw it to our trusty tight end, Askren, who gets a first down, and he's taken down at the 36. Even though Cole has 2 interceptions, man, he's playing one heck of a game. Here we go. As we're going to throw it again to O'Reilly, who gets a juke, and he takes it out, but he's running to the 5-yard line. And our offense is red hot as we are just looking to score on this play. As we get a block and Joyner upfield, he gets taken down, 2nd and goal. And that's dangerous for them, as we're going to set up a screenplay here as the 3rd quarter is winding down. We're going to go ahead and pass it and get it into the end zone. That's Josh Joyner. Let's go. Missouri State 17-20. Let's go. And our offense is showing flashes of greatness right now as we put up 17 against a SEC defense. As they hand the ball off, and man, here goes Jones again, getting the first down. Tavares Jones averaging 7 yards on a carry, almost 8. But at the end of the 3rd quarter, man, he's looking to make a play as he gets taken down in the backfield. That's Hiko Malone on the tackle, man. He does not get his name called a lot, but he's making some plays as it is 2nd and 12 with 26 seconds left to go in the 3rd. They fake the handoff, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 12, man, as we need our defense to make a play here, as we can get them off the field and have the ball at the end of the 3rd. As he has no pressure at all, and he decides to run it upfield and throw it to a wide open receiver who just jukes out a defender, and he's taken down at the 26-yard line. And fellas, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Put your 4s up and pray for us in the chat, as man, this has been a quarterback duel, as Cole Farbacher struggling with the interceptions, but man, he is a playmaker. Here we go, 4th quarter in Missouri. Let's hop into it. And listen to that awesome crowd as they're singing that song. I forgot what it's named, but man, that's a great tradition. As he overthrows a receiver, and it's 2nd and 10. This redshirt freshman has a tough tail against him as he faces SEC opponents all year long. This is his easiest opponent, as he showed that he's dicing up anyone he can. As we get to the quarterback, and it is a sack. Heath Smith. Let's go, Heath Smith. And it's 3rd down and 18 as we need to stop here in Missouri territory, as the best thing they can get is a field goal, hopefully. As Heath Smith is breaking loose again, but the quarterback just throws it loose, and he might have a first down, and he does, and he scores! What a touchdown and juke by Jones. Man, what was 3rd and 18 turns into a touchdown. Missouri Tigers, as it is 27-17. And here we go. 1st and 10 with 11 minutes remaining. Are we able to stay in the game? As no, their whole defense. We get a juke, and Joyner gets lifted. 2nd and 10. And they've been testing us all game with our run game. Let's see what we can do here. As we're going to throw it again to O'Reilly, who tries to juke it out, but he gets a first down. And O'Reilly has a sneaky loud game as he has 7 receptions for 78 yards. As we're going to set up the screen again. And we almost got a juke there, but it is 2nd and 14. As Missouri think they figured us out, but man, we have 2 more downs to make something of it. As we're just going to throw it to Joyner real quick, who tries to outspeed everybody, but he's taken down 3rd and 4. And it is 4th and 4. And, man, we're making the play of our life as we don't feel confident if they get the ball back, they're going to give it up. So we're going to throw it again to a wide open receiver who breaks loose and gets the first down. What a play as Josh Joyner is injured on the play. Oh, no. And Joyner returns in the game with an injured wrist. But we're going to go ahead and throw it to an open receiver who gets a block downfield. And McMorris gets it down to the 12-yard line. And like we said, it's not over till it's over. Here we go as we hand the ball off to Joyner again, who tries to break out, but he is taken down 2nd and 10. And Joyner right now has minus 18 speed. As, man, it's probably better to just take him off the field. As we throw it to Askren, who makes the catch, and he runs upfield. He's taken down 3rd and 1. And it's 3rd and 1. As we just try to hand the ball off, and we do to Joyner, who just runs it in, and it is a 3-point game again. And we are playing the game of our lives right now as we are trying to intimidate Missouri into getting us the ball back. 6 minutes left as they just try to hand it off, but they fake it, and that is RPO 2nd and 8. And with our inexperience here, we do not know what play to call. Man, I'm nervous. 6 minutes left as they're dropped back. Cole, that's not Cole. As they throw it out to a receiver, but it is tipped and incomplete. Tanner Turner, man, makes a play when we need it. His overall might not show it, but, man, he's a big-time player. He's been making plays all year as we need him in the box. And they throw slants here, and they throw it open to a wide-open receiver, and it is 1st and 10. Tavares Jones, once averaging 7 yards, bumps it down to 5 as he's slowed down in the second half. With 4 minutes remaining, we try and get the tackle, and we do. 3rd and 6. We're going to change it up here and play cover 3. I'm nervous. Everyone's nervous, but we can get them off the field. Let's go. As we need Heath Smith to make a big play. He throws it to a wide open receiver who's just going to run down the field and score. What a pass. Man, that was a breakdown in coverage or something as he was just wide open running down the field. And Missouri goes back up 10. And with less than 4 minutes left to go in the half, we need someone to make a big play. We're going to go ahead and throw it to O'Reilly again, who gets the first down and just steps out of bounds. Josiah Trotter has been locking down the middle of the field up all game as we have just been running slants trying to get to the side. We're going to go ahead and throw it to Askren here, who tries to get the first down, but it's 3rd and 5. And what can we say here as it's 3rd and 5? And, man, in our second year, we are already going head-to-head against an SEC team as we throw it up high, and we misplaced it. We meant to throw it to a different receiver. But it is 4th and 5, man, and we need our receivers to make our play of the year. As we throw it short, it's to the receiver, it's caught, and that is a first down. Zeus Lloyd, who has been locked up all game long, makes a huge play for us. As we fake the handoff, and we're going to throw it to our tight end, but it is incomplete. And with 2 minutes left, man, we don't have a lot of time with us. As we hand the ball off, and we are taken down in the backfield, we have to call a timeout. And we just run it down to the 2-minute warning instead. It is 3rd and 14. And, man, we are stressing out here as we have nowhere to throw it. We have all the time in the world. As we throw it to an open tight end, he makes the catch and runs out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. And what a play. We decide to keep a timeout, and Barker runs it upfield, and we're going to go ahead and throw it. And we get a block. McMorris to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. We are still in it. Let's go, McMorris, as that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. And what was supposed to be a blowout is a 3-point game with 1:40 left on the clock, and the Missouri fans are just sitting here quiet as they hand the ball off. And we are hoping to get a tackle, and we do. We're going to call the timeout. And here's the question. Are they going to run the clock out, or are they going to throw it? They line up in the shotguns, Jones to his left, and they're running the option as he fakes the handoff, and he's tackled. And it is 3rd and 9 as we need one stop to have a chance in this game as they drop back. And we are so close, and we get the stop, and we don't even need to use our timeout. And out come Missouri State with a 1:15 left and a dream as we decide to fake the handoff, and we throw it to an open receiver, but he is taken down. 2nd and 12. We're going to call a timeout. We tried to hit them on the screen as it looks like they're in cover 3. What is the play call here? As we throw it deep to a receiver, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 12. And this is 4th down territory as there is a minute left on the clock. We need one good play call. As we see Zeus Lloyd running down the field, and he is taken down 3rd and 12. We're going to hurry it up. And with 45 seconds left, we switch up the play call. We're looking for a hope and a dream as we throw it open, and it is picked off again as that is our 3rd interception of the game. And no, Missouri State loses in a close game as we lost 34-31 in this exciting matchup. And we tried to get DJ Wesselak to see what he was missing, and man, we almost did as we scored a total of 28 points in the second half as we were down 13-10. But your player of the game is Matt Zollers, who had a baller game, and we could just not stop the pass. Our weakness showed today as, man, we are being exposed. Man, I'm brokenhearted for our players as they fought and fought and fought, but our turnovers showed that it was costly as we go to 1-1. But what a great game from our players. And here's the main stats of the game as, man, Cole Farbacher is 5 interceptions on the season. And man, that was my fault on the last time. I know what y'all are thinking. What a horrible pass as we commit 3 turnovers to their 0, and we almost beat them. If we lower down the turnovers, we can stay in any game we want all year. This showed our potential, and man, I'm so proud of our players as we just could not get the interceptions off the field. That was my fault. One was a costly one in the red zone. One was just a heave up at halftime, and the other one was a costly mistake. As here we go, Missouri State, 37 for 48, 371 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. The hometown hero had a baller game as Josh Joyner's injured, and we need to watch his injury as he only had 69 yards on the game. We're going to definitely use Iverson Young a lot more. And, here's all our receivers as we were balling. Liam O'Reilly, Josh Joyner, Jerron Askren, Isaiah McMorris. And we let up 0 sacks the whole game. That's impressive. As, man, we gave up 2 sacks ourselves. Heath Smith has been balling out. The senior, man, 70 overall, but, man, he has heart. Tony Gomez with half a sack with Kamarka Glass. And what a game. And we advance to the next week as we're going to hop into a little bit of recruiting. As, man, we are 2nd place versus Kansas for Marquez, Oregon. As, man, we have playing time, pro potential, and we can get him a lot of playing time as we need a running back. We need him. So we're going to go ahead and send him the offer or the visit as soon as we can. That's also impressive. Let's go. And next up is Tony Maslowski, who's ready for a visit, man. We're going to go ahead and wait on that as, man, we're just trying to stay against Purdue and see what we can do here. Next up is strong safety Brian Cheeseman, who we are top of his list, but, man, we have a couple of teams ready to do that. Once we get our time up, man, we might send him on a visit. And this is the rest as, man, we are 4th on Viliami Tupalai. We're 4th on his board. We're the only people to offer him a scholarship. And, man, as you see, we have 250 points to give out. And, man, it's not looking good as we definitely want George Casillas in Marquez, Oregon. Let's go ahead and hop into the next week. And here we go. As we beat Marshall last year, we have another rematch against them this year. And what was a close game and our first win ever for Coach Buddy Sampson. We're doing a rematch, and we're so excited for that game, man. I can't wait to tune in and see what we have to do. One thing I want to implement is less turnovers, man. I'm so disappointed. We only lost that game by the turnover battle, and that was completely my fault. I'm gonna play around with the sticks a little bit and see if we can improve. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm so excited for the series, man. I've been having a blast playing it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested. If you stay till the end of the video, man, you're interested, go ahead and tune in. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this. But Marshall is 0-3, and, man, we might get our 2nd win of the season. Be sure to tune in. Sniper Eeks out. Peace.